Namaste. Okay, today we're gonna start a video mainly oriented on the upper back. So we will work on the upper back in between the scapula, the two main bones in our back, our arms, and yeah. So for that we need to start with some warm-up to warm all muscles we're gonna stretch after. So yeah, just give a bit of heat in our muscles and then slowly stretch. So everybody can do this workout, but just all the forward bending we will do. If you have any sciatica, please don't do. That's the main risk. And yeah. Okay, let's start. So we start with a small meditation. You can sit in cross-leg position. You can sit on your knees, on a chair, as you wish, just to feel comfortable. And then also make sure you have close to you a strap. You can use like a scarf or anything, just something long. You can use. No need like too long, but at least this is like will be the minimum. It's to help us during the practice. So yes, as I always say, be careful with your ego. Our ego can be our good friend when you need to save yourself, but in yoga it's not. So in yoga you leave all jacket you have with you every day outside the door, and you come here to be just yourself. You don't have to be performant, you don't have to compare yourself with anyone. It's just for yourself, just to feel comfortable in your body and in your mind. So let's start. Sit in comfortable position. The best is to use also something a bit higher to sit on. You can take a pillow, a book, anything, and you let your knees slowly going down. You press your hips down. You engage slightly your core muscle to lift the chest up and to straighten your spine. Lift your spine, lift your head toward the ceiling, and move your chin slightly in to have a straight line in between your neck and your spine. Relax your shoulders completely, relax your arms, your hands on your knees, relax your legs, and close your eyes. And focus on your breath. Focus on the sensations around your nostrils. And slowly focus on your belly. When you inhale, belly out. When you exhale, belly in. Focus your attention on the lower back, on your hips, your lower back. Try to feel any sensation on your lower back, on the base of your spine. And slowly from the base of your spine, focus on it and slowly move your attention slightly up. All the way to the thoracic part, but still on the spine. Focus on any sensations around your scapula, the two main bones in your upper back. And focus on each muscles around your scapula, your shoulders, and you try to relax more and more each part of the muscles, each muscles, each bones. Just relax and feel any sensation on your right shoulder, the right scapula, the right arm, right elbow, forearm, wrist, right hand and fingers. Feel any sensation on your right hand and the left shoulder. Focus on the left shoulder, the left part of your neck, the scapula. Left arm, elbow, forearm, left hand, wrist, and fingers. And slowly join your both hands together in front of your chest in Namaskar Mudra. Press your hands together. We balance our energy, the feminine and masculine energy. Okay, we're gonna chant together one time Om. Take a deep inhalation. Feel the vibration. Wrap your hands together and move your both hands over your eyes. And slowly open your eyes in your hands. Look at your palms, hands slowly going down, down, and down. Namaste. Okay, so now we are ready. We are aware of our body and we're ready to take care of it, to go slowly and deeply in the practice. Okay, so you can remove the pillow if you have a pillow under you. Okay. And from here, if you feel comfortable in this position, stay here. If you want to change, you can change. If you want straight leg or sit on your knee, you can sit on your knee as you feel comfortable. Okay. Take a deep inhale and arms all the way up. Inhale deeply. Join your both hands together if you can. And from here, we're gonna try to straighten your elbows completely. If you need to separate your hands to straighten completely your arms, separate your hands, but relax your shoulders down. So you create space in between your shoulders and your ear. This is really important to not give more pressure on the upper back. And slowly you engage your core muscle, firmly straighten your core muscle and lift your chest up and slowly look up. But shoulders always down. And we stay here for 3 deep breaths. 2 and 1. Inhale deeply, lift your chest a bit more up, engage your core muscle, and exhale and slowly down. Okay. Inhale deeply, arms up again. Relax your shoulders down, stretch your arms, and exhale as slow as possible. And bring your hands down. Exhale and slowly arm down. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Okay, we're gonna take one more inhalation, and with the exhalation we try to control as much as possible the exhalation, and we bring our hands down at the same time. So inhale deeply, engage your core muscle, and exhale slowly down. Okay. From here, take a deep inhalation and move your both arms 90-degree angle. And from here, you have to feel the deep stretch in your arms while bringing your both hands opposite directions. So one hand to the right, left hand to the left, and stretch, stretch, stretch. You have to feel the stretch in your arms, but your hands don't go back, don't go forward. It's same alignment in the alignment of your shoulders. For 3, 2, and 1. And from here, you inhale, you bring the palms of your hands up. The palms of your hands looking towards the ceiling. Engage your core muscle. Always lift the top of your head towards the ceiling, chin slightly in. And same, bring your both hands opposite direction. Stretch for 3, 2, and 1. From here, you stay here, but you bring the palms of your hands forward toward me. Feel the difference. Where is the stretch? Feel where is the strengthening coming. You have to feel maybe in your arms, in your shoulders. Already starting for 3, 2, and 1. You feel the heat, the warmth, so you turn the palms of your hand toward the floor and back toward the wall behind you. And same stretch for 3, 2, it's warm, you feel the heat in your arms, in your shoulders, it's good, but relax always your shoulders, remember, create space in between your hair and your shoulders. 2, and 1. From here, make a big circle forward, your hands forward, and you cross your hands up, palms together. Interlock your fingers and take a deep inhalation and exhale. Roll you back, move your belly in, back, shoulders forward, hands forward, and bring your hands down, chin to chest for 3. Your hands are going forward, your back and belly backward. 2, and 1. Inhale, head up. And from here, you change the cross of your hands. And again, interlock your fingers. Arms up, 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 up. Look up. Engage your core muscle, chest up. And again, exhale, hands forward. Belly in. Hands forward. Head in between your arms, chin to chest for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale all the way up and look up for 3, 2, and 1. Release your fingers and arms all the way down. Good. We feel the deep strengthening in your shoulders, the heat in your shoulders. So roll your shoulders back, relax, and forward. Okay, good. So from here, again, I'm 90-degree angle. We're not gonna stay too long, no worries. So from here, take a deep inhalation and move your hands back, 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 back. Open the chest. You have to bring your scapula together in your back. Look up for 3, 2, and one. Inhale deeply, engage your core muscle, lift your chest up a bit more and bring your both hands together in your back and interlock your finger. So stay here, I just turn on the side, you can see my arms like that. So from here, engage your core muscle, lift your chest up, chin slightly up, and from here, you roll your shoulders back. So the two main bones, the two scapula, the shoulders blade in your back, move together. And from here, you stretch your arms as much as possible. You lift your chest up, look up, and exhale, bring your hands down for 3. So your chest go up, but your hands down. 2 and 1. Inhale deeply. Move your hands a bit up and release your hands and place your hands on the mat behind you. So from here you try to bring your fingers together. So together close to each other. And from here you just walk your hands back. You engage your core muscle. And from here you move your chest up. So you roll your shoulders back, chest up, 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 and look back. Okay. And we stay here for 5 deep breaths. So you bring your chest up, you relax your shoulders, and you have to feel a stretch in your shoulders for 3, 2, and 1. From here, move your head up, inhale, and rock your hands a bit more. This time, if you don't feel comfortable in cross-leg position, you come and press your feet on the floor. You engage your core muscle, and again, rock your hands back. Okay, and slowly relax your core muscle and rock again a bit more back. Okay, so I'm quite flexible with my shoulders. If you don't go so far, it's completely normal, you need time. And especially if you have pain in your back, in your upper back, it can be really painful. So you go slowly and you move with your breath and you move with what you can, with your body and not with your ego. Okay, we stay here for 5 more breaths. Maybe you can feel some strange sensation all the way to your pinky finger, to your fingertips. It's normal, it's the blood circulation. Okay. With the next inhalation, slowly walk your hands back, up. Okay, and from here, bend your elbows. Ooh, take your both elbows, and from here you roll your back, your head chin to chest, and you press your elbows forward and roll your back. So you stretch your upper back for 3, 2, and 1. With the next inhalation, you stretch your back, engage your core muscle, lift your spine, and move your elbows up. And from here, move your elbows back. You try to open your shoulders for 3. Engage your core muscle. 2 and 1. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, roll your back, elbows forward. And again, elbows up, inhale. And all the way back, open. Okay. Take next deep inhalation and slowly relax your arms down. You cross your leg and you roll forward, up. So you have to arrive. Take the way you want, but you need to come on your knees, up, adjust your trouser. Okay, so from here you arrive on your knees like a table position. So from here, your knees align with your hips. Okay, when I'm not forward and not backward. Same line, and same with my shoulders. Shoulders align with my hands. From here, I turn my elbows inside. So outside of my elbows, look on the side. Inside, both look to each other. You can also slightly move your fingers inside. Not too much. Okay. So from here, I'm perfectly aligned. I move my head forward. I relax my shoulders down. I engage my core muscle and I have a flat back, completely flat back. I'm not here, I'm not here, I'm flat. Engage your core muscle and stay here and press the toes on the floor. I stay here for 3 deep breaths. Okay. From here, engage your core muscle and move your knees up. Up. Okay, this is really good for your core muscles. It's really good for your shoulders, your arms to straighten and to create a bit more heat, to stretch a bit more after. Okay, we stay here. From here, we have option. Option, right leg up. For 3. It's good for your leg. 2. I don't turn my leg on the side. I stay hips aligned. And down. And I stay here. If I have too much, I can put my knee on the floor. If you want to stay both foot on the floor, or option, 1 foot up. Two. And 1. Both feet on the floor. And both knees on the floor. From here, move your hands forward, but your hips over your knee always, just your hands forward. And from here, press your shoulders down and try to bring your chin on the floor. Okay, from here, we have some people really flexible with your back. So here we don't want to curve the back. We engage our core muscle, we want to work just on the shoulders. So you press your shoulders down, engage your core muscle. And we stay here for 10 breaths. You can close your eyes and just observe the sensation in your shoulders, in your arms, fingers, and spread your fingers, press your fingers on the floor. Okay. From here, take a deep inhalation and slowly move your shoulders up and walk back again in table pose. Okay. On your spread, hips equidistance, and from here take a deep inhalation, curve your back, lengthen your spine, curve your back, and then look up for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, roll your back, chin to chest. Look toward your neighbor for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. Exhale down. Roll your back, chin to chest. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. Last round, inhale up. Exhale down. In a neutral position. And from here, the right hand forward. Engage your core muscle. Stay here for 3. My back is flat. I don't turn on the side. My hands go forward, and I can turn the palms of your hand inside for 3, 2, 1. From here, right hand completely on the side, I open on the side, and slowly hands up, I turn, I look up for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, right hands down, and go under your left shoulders, and you move your hands completely on the side, and try to bring your shoulders down, and look up. With your left hand go all the way up towards the ceiling and slowly forward. Extend your spine, your hips go backward and look up for 3, 2, and 1. Hands up. And from here, your hands go all the way in your back and try to catch your hips, your leg. For 3. Observe the sensation always. Keep breathing. 2. And 1. Hands up. Exhale, hand on the floor and push to come in neutral position. And from here, always again with the same hand. So your right hand go on the side, and now go on the floor, and slowly you bring your shoulders down. For 3. And you try with your left hand to push, to turn a bit more, put more pressure on your shoulder, and to lift, to turn your chest. 2, and 1. Inhale, come in neutral position, and we are going to do the same with the other hand. So from here, engage your core muscle, flat back, don't curve your back, flat back, and move your hands forward for 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders down, create space in between your ear and your shoulders, and from here, inhale, hand on the side. For 3 deep breaths also. So your hands is aligned with your shoulders. You look forward, you look down, so you have a straight line with your neck. 2, and 1. From here, hands up all the way towards the ceiling. Turn, open the chest, look up for 3, 2, relax your shoulders, straight your arm, hands toward the ceiling. Okay, from here, exhale, hands down all the way under the right arm, and move your shoulders against the floor. The right hand all the way up towards the ceiling. And all the way forward, lengthen your spine. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up. And your back, try to catch you tight. For 3, and turn, 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 open the chest. 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hand on the floor, and slowly come in neutral position. And again, with always, again, this left hand on the side, and move your hands on the floor, on the side, and slowly press your shoulders down. Hand align with your shoulders, and turn for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, press your hands down and come all the way up. And again, hands forward, hips over your knee, and press your knee down, your shoulders down, sorry. Chin on the floor if you can. Okay. From here, you bring your hands together, you press your elbows in the floor, and from here, bring your hands together and lift your hands up and press your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Press your elbows down and slowly come up. Hands on the floor, forearm on the floor. Press your toes and slowly move your knee up. Engage your core muscle and stay here. And slowly stretch your legs and come in plank pose. I adjust with my legs on back and my shoulders are forward over my elbows, and I don't curve my back. I engage firmly my core muscle, so I tuck my tailbone in and move my head forward. Create space in between your hair and your shoulders for 3, 2, and 1. Knee on the floor and come in sitting position on your knees. Okay, so from here we are going to stay a bit on our knees, and you need your strap. Okay, so we sit on your knees. If you can't stay feet together, and if here it's painful on your ankle, you take a blanket, pillow, anything, for example towel, something to roll. I'm gonna roll that up. Okay, so from here you come to put your ankles on the blanket, and normally it's give like little space for your ankle, and you're gonna have less pain. Okay, and slowly you can remove the blanket with the time, with practice and practice, when you start to be more flexible. Okay, up, and you take your strap on or anything. From here you take the strap shoulders distance. I engage my core muscle to not overcurve my back. I lift my chest up and chin slightly in. I have my hands shoulders distance, and slowly I bring the strap up. Okay. I relax my shoulders down and I bring my hands back. Okay. I feel this deep stretch. I stay here for 3, 2, bring your hands back, engage always your core muscle. We're walking just on the shoulders. 2, and 1. Hands up, inhale, exhale on the side. Bring your hands. So from here, you stretch all the side of your body and your shoulders. You look forward and you stay here. Your both hands go forward and you press on your right hips when you go on the left side. 2 and 1. Inhale, both arms up, and opposite direction. Go on the right side with your hands. Press your hands forward on the right side, sorry, and press your left hips down for 3. Look forward. 2 and 1. Inhale, both hands up, and slowly bend your elbows and try to bring the strap back of your head. Okay, and you stay here and you open your elbows back, so you open the chest forward. Always engage your core muscle for 3, 2. I try to have a 90-degree angle with my arms. 1, and again up and forward. Okay, for 3, 2, and 1. From here, I give a bit more space on the strap. So I'm a bit more than shoulders distance. And from here, both hands up. And from here, I bend my right elbows and I turn my left hands in my back. And from here, I'm gonna play with the strap to try to bring my hands slowly closer from each other. Some people are already flexible. You try to catch your hands up. Okay. And from here, engage your core muscle, lift your chest up, and bring your right elbows back and close to your ear. But I don't press my neck down. No, I open the chest. I look forward. My neck can move. I'm not pressing again. I just move my shoulders back, my elbows back, and close to my head. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, release your hands, both hands up, a bit more that shoulders distance, and opposite. So you bring your arms back, close to your ear, bend your elbows, turn your arms, and try to catch your hands if you can. If you cannot, not a problem. What we want is just this big stretch in your arms. Okay. Remember, if you can touch your hands, you can move your hands, your head, your neck. So lift, engage your core muscle, lift your chest up. Elbows back and close to your ear. For 3, 2, and 1. Really slowly your arms all the way down this time. And from here, release the strap on the side. If you feel comfortable on your knee, stay on your knee. If you want to sit on a chair, straight leg, just choose a easy position. From here, both hands forward. Shoulders relax down. Hands forward. And you move your right hand, your right arm over your left arm. Over your elbows, and you bend your both elbows and try to turn to catch your hands. And from here, I bring my elbows slightly up, hands up, and slowly forward. My hands go forward, and I stay here. Core muscle engage always. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Stretch your arms and change. Hop. Bend your elbows. Turn your hands together. If you don't touch your both hands, that's not a problem. If you have to stay back to back, hands, it's fine. Okay, we just want this deep stretch. And from here, relax your shoulders down, but bring your elbows up and hands forward. Okay, and we stay here for 3 deep breaths. 1. Observe where is the stretch from one shoulder to another side. It changes. 2. And 1 hand slowly relax. Shoulders down and roll your shoulders back and forward. Okay, from here, both hands forward, and I bring my right hand under my left hand, and both elbows together. From here, my right arm bend, and I move my right arm on the right side. So I keep my left arm straight, and I bring my hand on the side. And from here, I don't have my shoulders up. I move my shoulders down, down, down. Okay, so left arm straight, right arm bend, and I look to the left. Okay, I stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Straight your arm and change left arm under the right, bend the left and bring the left arm on the left side, look towards the right, shoulders down, and look opposite, engage your core muscle, and we stay here. 3 more deep breaths. And slowly bring your both hands forward and relax all the way down. Okay, so the deep stretch is done for today. You have to go slowly when you have a lot of pain. Sometimes your muscles are so contracted to each other. If you overstretch, it can harm also the ligament. So the part of the muscle who's like make the connection with the bone. So go slowly. If you feel it's not a good pain, you don't go forward, and sometimes it's better to just go for a deep tissue massage. Okay, but stretching, if you go slowly and if you're patient, it can release any pain, but sometimes it can take months. Also, all the part of your the upper back, shoulders, neck, arms, shoulders, when you have like too much contraction, if it's not because like a sport problem like climbing, for example, or skiing, most of the time it's related to emotional stress. So you also have to work on this part, not just on the physical part, but also on the mental part. So it can be sometime at work, if you have like some difficult relation with I don't know, it can be at work, it can be with your partner, anything. So you just have to work on this emotional part, and it's maybe the most difficult part sometimes, because it's not something you can touch, it's something you have to feel and to work on it. But yeah. Okay, so for that I have some exercise to help to release this emotional part. So for that, you sit in a comfortable position. If you prefer to sit in your bed, on a chair, and just a comfortable position. Don't need to be cross-legged. We just said that when we sit in cross-legged position for meditation or anything, it's the best position, because you have to sit straight to not fall or to not fall asleep. So you always have to stay straight, and you feel you're grounding in the floor. From here, you just release your arms completely, and you're gonna close your eyes, and with each exhalation you're gonna create a deep vibration in your throat. It's the same vibration you will say when you do the so this the M, the with each exhalation you're gonna pronounce this deep vibration. And when you pronounce this vibration, it's release all the stress in all the upper body. For your heart, it's also really good, and your brain. So if you practice this meditation for even like 3 minutes is enough. If you want to do 3 minutes every hour, that's the best. Now we have a bit of time, or just when you wake up, or when you go to sleep. Before sleeping, it's the best. So from here we have different techniques. Now we go for the easiest one, just hands on your knees, close your eyes, lengthen your spine, and with each exhalation you pronounce these deep vibrations. Keep your eyes closed and slowly lay down on your back. Slowly move to lay down on your back. Keep your eyes closed. Try to bring the lower back in contact with the floor, the shoulders relax. And open your hands on the side, palms of your hands looking towards the ceiling. And relax completely, deeply, each part of your body, each muscle. Stay in this deep relaxation position. Stay in this deep relaxation, and you feel your shoulders being more and more relaxed. Your hands are completely relaxed. Your fingers are relaxed. Your arms are falling in the floor, completely relaxed, peace. And you imagine each inhalation going toward your head, your neck, your shoulders and your arms, and relax each part of your face, your eyes, your nose, your mouth are completely relaxed. Peace. Imagine all the peace of the universe flowing in your head, in your neck, in your shoulders, arms and fingers. The next inhalation go towards your chest, your upper back, your scapula, and each breath relax more and more your muscles, your bones. You feel this deep relaxation touching your heart, your chest. You feel small vibrations floating in your muscles, in your shoulders, and relaxing more and more. Each inhalation brings peace and calm. Each exhalation removes the toxin, the stress, and leave your body completely calm, peace. The next inhalation flow toward your lower back, all along your spine, all the way to your lower back, to your belly. And you imagine a flow of water, a fresh water flowing in your belly and bringing a nice fresh water flowing in your organs, in your muscles, and bringing peace and calm. And slowly moving toward your legs, your feet and toes. You have a deep relaxation, a deep relaxation in your whole body, from your head all the way to your toes. All the pain of your shoulders, your upper back disappear and leave. Lightness and calm in your whole body. You slowly come back to your consciousness. You keep your eyes completely closed. You slowly move your fingers, your toes. You bring your hands over your head and you stretch your arms. You stretch your legs, and when you feel ready, you turn on the right side. You take your time and slowly you come in sitting position, but your eyes are still closed. Relax. You slowly bring your hands together in Namaskar Mudra, in prayer position in front of your chest. You relax your whole body and thank yourself for your practice. Thank yourself for taking care of your body, of your mind, for all the effort you did today for yourself, your mind. Thanks everything around you who makes this practice possible. And thanks to the universe who bring you here today for this practice. We're gonna chant together 1 time Om, 3 times Shanti. Shanti is peace. Peace for yourself, for the universe. Inhale deeply. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bend forward, hands on the floor. Inhale, come up. Wrap your hands and move your both hands over your eyes. And slowly open your eyes in your hands. Look toward your hands and slowly going down and down. Namaste. Thank you. I'm sure you had like good practice. I'm sure you take care of yourself. You don't go too far, but you don't cheat with your practice. And good job if you already did all the way to the end of the video. That's good. So I wish you all the best, and see you later for another video. I'm thinking about core muscle strengthening for the next. So see you tomorrow. Namaste.